It's good. It's not a problem.
Okay, do you need my help?
Not yet, but maybe here in a second. Um, we are attempting to pull this 2007 Tacoma. The alternator died. And we said, hey, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Either we're going to be heroes or we're going to be... Yep. But I think we got to figure it out. There's a guy we've been watching, and he's been fantastic. And so I will link in the description below how he did it on this particular taco. But I think it should be okay. We're gonna give it a shot. What do you think, Mark? You think we got this or what? No?
Yes.
Yeah. It's funny, like we don't have, so right now we're without the internet. We're using Nomad. And they seem to have been decent. And it's rural internet. Because we're waiting for Mr. Elon Musk to hook us up with Starlink. Unfortunately, he said between 2 months ago and the end of 2021, I'm sorry. So he said somewhere between those 2 points, we'll get Starlink. Until then, we've had to use Nomad. And the reason why we had to use Nomad was because they offer no contracts, which is fantastic. I didn't want to sign up with, I can't think of the name. If I figure it out, I'll put it on the video or something like that. But they wanted 2-year contract. I think it was like $80 per month. And then there was a down deposit or some nonsense like that. And I thought, yeah, I'd rather just wait it out and see what happens from here. Well, Nomad is okay, but they've left us without internet for the last, yesterday and part of today. So I didn't know how to do certain things on the alternator. I've been having to go back and forth to the road and try to figure it out. And thankfully I was able to download the video itself, and now we're making progress. So it'll be a little bit of everything. I mean, we're trying to work this out. This is homestead. I mean, it's homesteading and off grid. You're going to run issues like this, and I just want to kind of give you guys a heads up that if you're thinking about doing this, keep in mind that you're going to have some bumps and some hurdles that you have to get over, but it's not that bad. It really isn't. There could be worse problems there are worse problems in the world for sure. I always call them first world problems that we're experiencing. No internet. It is a little bit of a bummer, but I think the Lord wants me to be a mechanic because all of our stuff has been going down, and then He's been teaching me patience. Which, by the way, people say don't pray for patience, but that's foolishness. You should be praying for patience. It's a good thing, because in essence, what you're saying that don't pray for patience is, well, I don't want to be more patient because God's going to send me these trials to prune me. You should be, as a child of God, looking forward to those things. And so, while it is tricky and it is difficult, I don't doubt that. Nonetheless, we should, as children, desire to be more patient. And I'm learning that. Ain't that right, Marky?
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes I'm not the most patient guy. Sometimes I could be a huge grump. And I don't want to be like that. I want to be like my Lord and honor and serve Him and love my children well and give them a good example of what it looks like to be a Christian man. So anyways, we're dealing with all this stuff here. And as you can tell, you probably can't see it. Let me show you. Yeah, that thing right there. That did too. And our generator? Dead. So, yeah, and it's not easy. Kingman is the nearest spot that we can go to get anything done. Not simple. But it's all right. God is good. We're going to press on and trust Him for... I was telling my children yesterday, I said, there's times where mom and dad will tell you, or they'll take something away from you, or they'll lead you in a different direction. Well, you have somebody physically doing that for you, and like mom or dad. And the Lord, well, He does the same thing. Sometimes He'll say, nope, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. And then He'll take away whatever it is that you're wanting to do, which is good. It's a good thing. And sometimes it does discourage me. I have to remember that He is a good shepherd and a faithful shepherd. And so I'm not going to trip. I'm just going to say, all right, Lord, well, we have no internet, and that's what it's going to be. Oh, Elijah's here. I got to go.